Hi, it's Jeff Shore, and if you clean your room, I'll take you out for ice cream. I'll explain in just a moment. You know, it's the oldest parenting trick in the book. If you do this, I'll do that. If you clean your room, I'll take you out to ice cream. It's just that very simple. Here's the task, and here's the reward. Well, why don't we apply that to our own execution? Why don't we look at it? If you want to be really strong on your execution, if you want to carry something through to a really strong fruition, then let me suggest that you begin with the end in mind and let the end be the celebration. If you can plan out the steps of a program, but make sure that the last step is the celebration, this is what's going to happen when we get it done right. So over and over again, we just plan out the steps, and then we grind and we grind and we grind, and then we just sort of fall across the finish line and go, okay, got that done, now what? That's a recipe for burnout. No. What do we want to do? We want to set up the project, we want to set up the initiative, and then when we get to the end of that, then we're going to reward ourselves. So if you're in sales, for example, it's real simple. Just set up a reward system that is commensurate with the effort that took into the project. So for example, if you look and you say, hey, listen, I'm going to just make myself in a deal. When I get a sale, I'm going to take myself out to dinner. I'm going to take me and my significant other out to dinner. Every time I get a sale, we're going to celebrate with dinner. That's the rule, okay? Or you might look at it and say, if I exceed my sales goal by 20% for the entire year, we're going to go to Europe. So make the goal commensurate with the size of the achievement. But the idea here is set that in advance. If you're thinking through, this is my plan, this is what I want to do, but if I do this above plan, I'm going to reward myself with that. Over and over again, when we think about execution, we only think about getting the job done. We're missing a step. What I want you to think about is thinking through, how do we reward people when we get the job done? And how do we reward ourselves when we get the job done? Take that time to celebrate. It'll make a huge motivational difference. You'll feel so much better. And if nothing else, you can enjoy the fruits of the labor that you work so hard for. Celebrate your victories and you'll execute flawlessly.